Hey Cully, it's Moaning Monday. Let's have a look, shall we? So, Darwall's back, is he? Apparently, he's taking it to the Supreme Court tomorrow, the 8th. He's taking it to Supreme Court. The decision's final then, isn't it? You won't be able to camp on Dartmoor anymore. Duke of Edinburgh award. Why isn't the Duke of Edinburgh actually standing up for this? You know, what morals do you even have? Set up such a great thing. You know, get into the outdoors. You know, go and learn about the outdoors. Go learn how to camp. Learn how to map read. Learn how to make friends and move from one place to another. I mean, we keep going on about this. Oh, it's our long life right and all this lot. No, it's not. It's not our long life right. I don't believe so anyway. It's inherent within our DNA. It's part of who we are. It's not a right. You're born with it. You know, it's in our DNA. It's that deep. It's ingrained. Found out the other day that it costs 50 quid per pheasant to shoot. And then they sell it in the butchers at like £4.99 or 4 quid, something like that, you know? And, there's a lot of money to be made in your little elite shooting teams. I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, has Darwall even spent a day outside under the stars? You know, and that's what the whole movement is apparently. You know, this camping under the stars. And I mean, okay, the people, you guys, you've managed to raise like 120,000 for the NPA. Now, I don't really like the NPA. They're like the tree police, Forestry England tree police though, right? But we've raised all this money to help, and now possibly tomorrow, it's all going to be taken away from us. All your money, all of our money, whatever, you know, it's going to be taken away tomorrow, maybe. You know, the high courts, they ruled it out, apparently, from what I was reading. The high courts ruled it out and said that, you know, this recreational activity can remain. It's remained there for donkeys, you know? And Darwall, you're not happy with that? Move, just move house. Let the land to Heritage England or something, English Heritage or something, you know? Because it is our English heritage. It's our heritage, not a right so much. It's in our DNA. It encompasses everything we are as human beings. And yet you've got retards out there and yet you've got Muppets out there that, can you even say Muppets anymore? You got weirdos. You got Muppets, I don't know. You got people, you got Darwalls out there bitching off, you want my land, you want my land. You got 4,500 acres of it and you bought it so you can have your little private shooting parties. That's all it was. That's all it was. You and your private little shooting parties, because I'm going to make lots of money. Not to mention the weirdo, he's been paying off Parliament members like 90 grand here, 40 grand there, you know. Do us a favour when it comes up. You're bribing people now? You're bribing people because you cocked up on a piece of land you bought. It's like at one point, you know, you get the surveyors in there and go, yep, house is absolutely sound. You might want to rethink over there though, because it's a recreational ground. Not like a rec, but I mean like a recreational area in which people do recreational activities. Nah, it's alright, I'll buy it anyway, it's fine. You're just bloody weird, man. You're absolutely weird, and then you've got the audacity just to keep taking it to the high courts, the Supreme Court, you know. I'm gonna keep backhanding everyone else. Where's your moral high ground, man? You know? Where is the Duke of Edinburgh when we need you? Isn't it Prince Philip? You know, the youngest? Like, come on, man. Help us out. You know, and like, you're letting this dude ruin everything that we stand for. It's inherently in our DNA. You're born with that, and yet the new Duke of Edinburgh is like, yeah, nah, we get rid of it, like, maybe. I don't know. But you're letting a politician or whoever this Darwall dude is, you're letting him try and pay his way to get rid of something that your family set up. Your family actually set up because they thought, you know what, this is a good idea. You know, something that people can learn from, something people can actually get from, you know? You should be there trying to protect, you know, something that you are now tied to. Or do you want to just abolish it and get rid of it? I don't understand. All that up for the younger generations to learn to appreciate the countryside, to appreciate what is inherent within our DNA. And then you let this muppet, right, let him come in and go, I don't like it. I'm going to take it away. And I'm going to pay to take it away. No, mate, don't pay to take it away. Pay your ass to move your ass. You know, just get away. You know, leave us people, leave the people to do what we wanted to do. What is okay for you guys, you're right. And it is the right to roam, the right, you know, the outdoor access code. It's a code, same as us nomads. We live by a code. And, you know, the Scottish Outdoor Access Code, absolutely spot on. Okay, it's our right to protest. Yes, it's our right to protest because they allow us to. But the minute we have a little win, we all stop, go, yep, job done. Wash our hands of it. Nah. Let's have a look at another Darwall, shall we? Public footpath. And it goes all the way down someone's side of the house. This is the problem. Why buy land that you know the public can use and then have a problem with it? It was already there before you bought the bloody place. But this guy, he seems to shout at everyone and want to come out and cross his arms and look intimidating. We've even had comments of people go, you gone through there? And we're like, yeah, why? Oh, he shouts at all of us, you know, tells us all off for using the public footpath. You're just bloody greedy, mate. It is a public footpath. And a nice sign here. And that's cool. But you're dumping stuff as well. Sadly, it's been blocked. It has been blocked by a falling tree. So the thing is though, they spent a lot of money getting these ones chopped and the skyline opened up there, and they couldn't be asked to de-restrict the public footpath. You know, so it begs the question, doesn't it? It does beg the question that if you're going to be blocking off public footpaths, and if you can do it for 10 years, actual OS maps, they'll say, well, it hasn't been used in 10 years, so, you know, we'll close it off and not make it public anymore. I'm going to have to go round the other side to get in and show you that it is a public footpath. Don't be a Darwall, mate. Just don't be a bloody Darwall. You buy your property knowing there's a public footpath there, and then all of a sudden, you don't like it. Oh, I don't like people coming into my property. But they're not, they're just like scooting around the edge a little bit. It's a nice day. Apparently we had tornadoes and thunderstorms and all this weird weather and snow, apparently. Whatever, mate. This is public footpath going up that track, all the way to the top. There is no other way to get up. That's why I tried coming in from the other side, you see. So yeah, you've got to walk all the way up here. Lovely thatched cottage. It's really nice. You've got to walk all the way up. It's cool because elderly people and such, they need a cut through, you know, so they can go to the shops rather than having to walk all the way around this village place that we're in. And it's a nice house, eh? We don't want to live in one of those. Nah, my tent's better. You've got to walk up, another sign, CCTV, and that's fine. But you've got to basically walk up there and then round the side, and it goes into their, around the edge of their property. It doesn't actually go in their property. But you know, it's been there for donkey's years as well. They've even renewed the sign. But you bought the place knowing that this was going to be a problem. But yeah, tomorrow, the Supreme Court ruling, keep an eye on that, because we, the people, might actually win. We might have a win, which means we could try and do it again. Try and not necessarily pay, but try it again, rally for somewhere else. Try and get our right to roam back in England again, right? That's all we're looking for, it's all we want, you know? Anyway, I think I've ranted way too much today. And I have had coffee, but come on. This is quite a big one, right? Anyway, Kelly, hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe and share. It all really does help, and all that hype, you know. Happy hopping.